I can hear Claressa Shields right now behind the scenes whispering into Caroline Dubois' ear saying, "Fighter, fighter." We're going to get more into that right now. We're going to dive in. You are now listening to Behind the Ropes.
You better watch out today. Hey, hey, hey. You better watch out today. Hey, hey, hey. You better watch out today. Hey, hey, hey. You better watch out today. Yes, I know. 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 You better watch out today.
Welcome to Behind the Ropes with Jamal Allah, and we are back with another one here. And this is going to be about Claressa Shields kind of playing around in the background with Carolyn Dubois and telling her to fight her. Like, to be honest, I think that's where a lot of this smoke is coming from. It's been a problem with Alicia Baumgardner and Claressa Shields for a long time. So I think finally, and I'm not saying that Claressa is using um, Dubois as a puppet, but she's definitely kind of pulling the strings, uh, kind of mentoring her, showing up at her fights. And I kind of I can see Claressa just telling her, you need to fight her. You need to fight her. You need to fight her. So I really do think that that's something that Caroline Dubois has took upon herself to do. Now, let's talk about what people have been saying about, her not moving up to fight Caroline at 135. Well, there's two things I feel about that. Now, I do understand what everybody's talking about when they're talking and saying that she was going to move up to 147 to fight Claressa, but she won't move up to 135 and fight Caroline. That is a valid point. That is a valid point. But if I think what people need to understand is what I think where Alicia Baumgartner is coming from is although she acknowledged that um that could be a fight in the future, she also acknowledged the she's basically saying that Dubois is not fully in demand yet because she is a rising star. She's a rising threat, I think, to a lot of the women that are coming up right now, especially in that 135 division for the women. So I think that definitely, I get what she's saying business wise. So to me, how we solve that is you go to Turkey, you go get some of that Turkey a la chic money. Okay, go get some of that money, and they'll be able to make that fight. They'll make the numbers work out. So, um, I do think that this fight should happen. I do understand where Baumgartner's coming from. The you do have to be able to attract people, and I think that Caroline Dubois has a wonderful fan base in the UK. But as far as the US, I get what she's saying. That's why she probably does not want to make that fight just right off the bat. But you can see Claressa pushing for it, and I love the smoke in women's boxing right now. Finally, we're getting the women kind of interacting because we've been waiting for the Alicia Baumgardner and Claressa fight. That ain't gonna happen because Claressa doesn't want to go down, which makes sense. Um, Baumgartner's only fighting at 130. She's small. So yeah, I do think that Dubois and Alicia Baumgartner are on a collision course. And there's really nothing that Alicia could do. Eventually they're gonna have to fight. Eventually that will be in demand. And I would love to see that fight. Turkey. I would love put this on like one of those like mega fight cards. Do that. Like have this on the undercard, but have it like a co-main event. That would be dope, Turkey. If you could do something like that. I just think that this fight could happen. It's just gonna need someone to back it. Someone and they should because this is great for women's boxing. And I think it will kind of bring women's boxing along because there's all the best women fighters, they're just not fighting each other. You know, it's like almost impossible the way it always weighs out. But I definitely think that we should push for this fight, but it's gonna have to come through someone taking up a purse on it or something. Like, yeah, someone's gonna have to like put money into this fight. And I think Bumgarner will make the fight. Like she said, if you want me to put her in the dirt, I'll put her in the dirt. But yeah, the money gotta make sense. Um, Dubois, she's just coming up, but I like Caroline. I think she's very talented. Um, I'm not gonna make a prediction on that fight until it actually happens, so I can actually see it. But the smoke is there, and I would love, love, love to see that fight. I know you guys would too. So like and subscribe to the channel. This is your boy Jamal Allah with Behind the Ropes, and I will be back soon. Holla.
You better watch out today. Hey, hey, hey. You better watch out today. Hey, hey, hey. You better watch out today. Hey, hey, hey. You better watch out today.